This is an overview of the Silverman Co Premium Backgammon set. I purchased this set through Gammon Village, which is in the Buffalo, New York area. Their link is in the description. This set is offered in 12 different colors and comes in 13, 16, and 19 inch. This one here is the 19 inch model with a list price of $200, though they normally have it priced around $140 with additional discounts you can take advantage of. Shipping was very fast to Cincinnati. I think it only took a couple days after ordering for the set to arrive, and that was during the peak of Christmas deliveries. The Backgammon set comes packaged in a Silverman Co box, which Gammon Village then puts into a plain brown box for shipping. Overall, the quality of this board is very nice, with a lot of good design choices. Let's start with the case. It's made of a textured leatherette material and has a thick, comfortable carrying handle. The clasps are not spring-loaded, but feel robust enough that I wouldn't worry about them coming undone. When the set is open, you'll notice the exposed center hinges are made of the same high-quality nickel-plated metal as the clasps and handle hardware. The leatherette on the outside continues to the inside to create a quiet playing field. And speaking of, the playing surface of this board is incredible. The ultra-fine felt is padded, which offers a little extra bounce for the dice, and again contributes to a quieter, more premium gameplay. The printing of the points is really nice and crisp, thanks to the tight weave of the felt. I didn't notice any print errors with my set. And after about 20 games, there hasn't been any pilling to speak of, so I anticipate the surface will hold up quite well. The set does come with 2 pairs of 5/8 inch dice. They're nice enough, but nothing exceptional. They have rounded corners and rounded edges, and the pips are nicely inset. Each one only weighs about 5 grams though, which is the equivalent of just 2 pennies. The dice cups are made of the same leatherette material as the case, with a nice interior felt lining as well as a trip-lip. The 1-inch doubling cube also has rounded corners and edges, although not nearly as rounded as the die. The numbers on the cube are inset, though I wouldn't exactly call the finish perfect. Every number has spots where the ink has gone outside the lines. Not extremely noticeable or distracting, but it is worth mentioning. Now for what I think is the best part of the set, the checkers. I like everything about these checkers. When they're packed up in the tray, there's very little movement back and forth. They're made of a material called urea stone, which is the same thing bowling balls are made of, so they should never chip or crack. They have a smooth finish, slightly rounded edges, and are flat on both sides. They're not slippery when handling, and the friction between the playing surface and the checker is just right. These are 1.5 inch checkers measuring 3/8 of an inch thick, and each one comes in at a hefty 18 grams, which is the equivalent of 7 pennies. I was happy to see how precisely the checkers fit on the playing field next to each other with the perfect amount of left to right movement. In summary, it's clear that a lot of attention to detail went into the design and manufacture of this backgammon set. I haven't had my hands on the smaller sizes, but if the quality is on par with this one, I really don't think you can go wrong, especially for this price. Silverman Co did a great job with this board. Like I mentioned earlier, you can get your own Silverman Co board in whichever of the 12 colors and 3 sizes you'd like by visiting gammonvillage.com.